Long ago, in a quiet village cradled by hills that touched the sky, there lived two grandparents, Sam and Ellen. Their hands were weathered, their steps slow, but their hearts were filled with the vigor of the earth they tended. Behind their cottage lay a garden, more magnificent than any had ever seen. It was said to bloom with colors unknown to the world, with plants that whispered secrets when the wind passed through. One morning, as the sun painted the horizon gold, Sam was pruning the towering sunflowers when he noticed something peculiar. Among the roses was a single flower of shimmering silver, one he and Ellen had never planted. Its petals glowed faintly, and as Sam touched them, the ground beneath him began to tremble. Ellen, sensing something unusual, stepped outside. Her gaze fell on the flower, and she tilted her head, as though recalling an old memory. She gestured to Sam, and together they knelt beside it. Digging gently with their hands, they unearthed a small golden key wrapped in roots that pulsed like a heartbeat. Without a word, Ellen retrieved an old, faded map from their cottage. It was a relic of their youth, showing the way to a place they had thought only a legend, the enchanted forest. The map's edges were worn, and symbols marked the route to something called the Door of Everlasting Spring. With quiet determination, Sam and Ellen packed a small satchel and set out. Their journey led them through lands as mysterious as the stories they once told their grandchildren. They crossed a river where the water shimmered like glass and climbed a mountain covered in glowing moss. Birds with feathers like jewels fluttered above, guiding their path with silent flutters. When they finally reached the forest, the air felt alive. The trees whispered as though welcoming them, and the ground sparkled with a soft light. In the heart of the forest stood the ancient door, its surface engraved with twisting vines and flowers frozen in stone. Sam and Ellen stepped closer. Ellen reached into her pocket and withdrew the golden key. It fit perfectly into the door's lock. As the key turned, a soft hum filled the air, and the vines on the door began to bloom, their stone petals turning into vibrant blossoms. The door creaked open, revealing a garden so wondrous it took their breath away. Trees dripped with golden fruit, and flowers of every hue carpeted the ground. In the center stood a magnificent oak, its branches reaching to the heavens. From its bark, a glowing figure emerged, a guardian of the garden. It bowed to them, its form shifting like sunlight through leaves, and raised its hand. In its palm appeared a single seed, shimmering with a soft, ethereal light. The figure gestured for them to take it, its movement slow and deliberate. Ellen cradled the seed gently, and she and Sam understood. When they returned home, they planted the seed in the heart of their own garden. Over the days, the earth pulsed with life, and soon, a tree unlike any other grew, its branches bearing flowers, fruit, and light all at once. The garden thrived as never before, a living testament to their adventure. And though Sam and Ellen never spoke of what they had seen, the villagers who visited their garden felt its magic. It was a place where every season lived, a place where time seemed to pause and offer peace. Sam and Ellen, now keepers of something timeless, tended their garden quietly, their love for the earth and each other forever rooted in its soil.
In a forest bathed in twilight, where shadows softly dance, I wander through the whispering woods in a timeless trance.